Hello, my marvelous sausages! It's the Destiny 2 weekly reset. Guardian Games is here, and quite frankly, one of the best things ever has happened. Look, I've got my hoverboard. Cop a load of this. We can jump over here. I can do a nice big jump on the end. Look at this. Whee! And then I'm grinding, baby, all the way across the Hellmouth. Look at that. So you've got to log on to pick one of these up. It's utterly fantastic. So weekly reset, I'll show you exactly what's going on with the Guardian Games and have a look at all the resets. We've got that nice big update as well, which is totally brilliant. This is so much fun. You gotta get it. Look at that! Now, first off, with the Guardian Games, you arrive here in the tower, you see Granny Eva, you pick up your quest. Now, this is the quest line that you need to do in order to pick up the hoverboard type affair, your Skimmer, as it's called. So you just need to follow that through until the end. Basically, what it means is that you've got to stick on your actual class piece that she's given you, and then run one of the playlists, one of the Guardian Games playlists. Now, you can see the Guardian Games playlist. They're in the tower, here, look, all across the top. And you've got, like, a recreational playlist, and then you've got a competitive Nightfall playlist. You've got a Supremacy playlist, and you've got a Gambit playlist there as well. So you just got to complete one of these. You stick your medallions in the machine, speak to Zavala, speak to Shax, and lo and behold, you've got your Skimmer. Now, if you want to keep the Skimmer after you've earned it during the Guardian Games, you've got to complete this quest called Drop-In, which Eva gives you once you've done all the onboarding stuff. You know, if you've gone to see Zavala or not. That we just did. Yes, so you've either got a medallion score, you've got a 2 of 1,200 medallions. I've got 2 bronze medallions at the moment, so what I can assume is that the more medallions you get, the higher the score. Or earn a top 10 score in Nightfall challenges, or open your focus activities winners packages. And remember, the focused activity, if you come here to the map, look, it'll show you here focus activity standings. Focused activity begins in an hour's time. So one of these events is focused for 2 hours every day, Monday to Thursday, and then over the weekend I believe it's 3 hours we've got for a particular focused activity. So make sure you do those if you want to keep your lovely Skimmer when the veins when the games finish. Now, aside from your lovely new Skimmer, you've probably not failed to notice we've got a new grenade launcher. I think I acquired 3 of them during just the opening missions. Now, what's cool about this hullabaloo, it's wave frame, which is excellent, and it's arc too, so I'm really looking forward to using this. It's the first heavy wave grenade launcher, I believe, so I'm going to have great fun in mucking about with this and looking for some good rolls. I believe it rolls with Volt Shot as well, which could be very, very interesting. Now, of course, we've also got our event card as well, with various little rewards here. What we got here, we've got, there we are, there's a new emblem for us there. I've already had a hullabaloo. That's one of the first ones from just banking medallion. We've got, what's this? We've got an interesting new shader here called Prize Winner. I'm just having a quick squiz of it there. It's one of the crazy primary color extravaganzas that I do actually love. So that's going to go really cool on ships and things. Look how crazy it looks. Great. But that's pretty much it for reasonably unique awards here from the actual event challenges. But of course, you can upgrade if you want to for the extra doodads here. Now that's going to upgrade the event card. Let's go and have a look. Yes, it's 1,000 silver to upgrade it. But let's have a look at what we've got. First of all, you've got the Guardian Games event pack, which is nice. So in this, we've got the perfect putt preview. Here we go. Here's the emote there. There we are. That's lovely. Put it in, baby. Put it, give it to me, and in it goes. There we go. There's a... That's quite entertaining, that one, actually. Yeah, I like that. We got a new Sparrow called the Torpedo, which is quite nice, but I've already fallen in love with my Skimmer, so you may as well chuck that in the bin. And the other thing we got here is a Fighting Colours shader. Let's have a look at that. Well, it's quite nice, but there's usually some interesting interactions with these. At the moment, there doesn't seem to be too much going on there. I shall fill you in if there's anything else, but not too exciting there. Then we've got this, the Cap Shell Ghost Shell. Let's have a look at that. It's a baseball cap on a baseball, and your ghost is in it. We've got the Fouet Turn. Oh, very nice. Yes, good. Nice form there, Guardian. And what else do we have here? We've got a Proud Sigil, which is There we go. What looks like a Titan sigil. There we go. Coming in as a transmat effect. And then on the second page, you get that strange feeling that you've been diddled and a swizz because there's 3 empty panels. But we've got another projection. Well, it's a ghost projection this time, rather, for the top of your ghost. Lovely. Now, as normal, I come into collections to have a little look at what we've got here. Now, I don't know. Is this old or new? The Championship Advantage. It looks new to me for this year. Quite a cool looking ship, actually, that one. I don't know how those little bits of paper are going to survive re-entry, but you never know. And the other one we've got, and this is very nice too, the Parabellum 4. You can actually get this week as well. But we'll have a little look at that. Look at that! That's quite a nice one. I enjoy that immensely. It's almost Batmobile-like in its qualities. Sparrows-wise, well, I don't know. Oh, there, now then, this is what's interesting me. This is the one we're going to pick up, and I believe, because what we've got at the moment is kind of like just like a rare sparrow. Once you complete that drop-in quest that you get, then it becomes an exotic sparrow. But we've got this one here as well. This is the Winged Wolf. Now, this is only available in the Eververse at the moment, but goddamn, that's very, very nice indeed. I like that a lot. Sparrows again, sorry, there's a torpedo that we've seen. I don't know, this Bucephalus 3. Is that this year or last year? Well, it's tied in with the ship anyway, so I reckon this is this year's. It's quite a meaty looking little number as well. Quite nice too. We'll keep an eye out if that one pops into the shop for Bright Dust. Now, as well as the goodies we just had a little look at, we've also got a new Memento this year as well. Now, this one is interesting. You have a chance of getting it when you bank a gold and platinum medallion, okay? But we've got a new level of medallion this year called Diamond. Now, Diamond, you can see it here. There it is. Now, you can earn Diamond by doing the contender cards, look, and there's only 3 of them per week you can do. 2 of which are linked to actual cards in the game. At the moment, you can see we've got this one here, which is completing all encounters in a raid. But we've also got this one here as well. Link your Bungie account to twitch.tv and watch anyone streaming Destiny 2 to unlock this reward as a Twitch drop. Well, it just so happens tomorrow and every Wednesday, I'm going to be streaming Destiny 2. So if you've got your Twitch TV account and your Bungie account linked, come along, watch the stream for 2 hours, have some matchsticks to keep your eyes open if I'm boring you to tears, and then you have a diamond medallion, and that's guaranteed to become one of the new mementos. So I'm streaming 7 PM UK time tomorrow evening, so Wednesday, yes, and also for the next 3 Wednesdays as well, or I'm able to fit in a couple of extra ones if people are looking to get these medallions. Just remember though, you can only earn 3 of these a week, so once you've done it, watched it once, don't bother watching me till the following week. And then we've still got the old faithfuls. We've got the Taraxipos, and we've also got the title Submachine Gun up for grabs too. So let's have a look at our standard reset fare now as well. Now, I would go and show you what Banshee's got, but there's nothing of interest here whatsoever. The only thing I can say if you'd have a quick squiz at is this. Look, you've got a disparity, which you can craft. And if you haven't got a Cartesian coordinate, you may as well pick that up, because it's brilliant. However, the roll on this one isn't that good. It's only an F, unlike GG, so perhaps not. And here we are with Ada the Shader. Ooh, let's have a little look at what she's got here. We've got Gold Leaf, which I've already owned. This has been quite often, but that's quite a nice one. Nice shiny goldage there. What's that? They're 10,000 glimmer. Tangled Rust hasn't been around that often. Not great looking on what I've got, but you know, you want to plug a hole in your collections, that's the one. And we've also got this one, another Dead Orbit one, this week, Dead Orbit camo. They're always really good, although personally, I'm not keen on the camouflage look. In fact, I hate it. Oh yes, and before I forget, look, our transmog armor synthesis bounties have been refreshed, so you can get another 10 of these this season, so that's 20 altogether. Lovely. If you've done all of these, look, that'll be quite a nice way to get your armo syntho sets. Yeah. And let's have a look at the playlist. Now, these are standard playlists, so I wouldn't recommend you do these this week very much because you want to be doing the ones in Guardian games. However, checking them both out, they do both have the same modifiers this week. So we've got a Brawler, we've got an Arc Surge, we've got a Stasis Surge, and an Arc Threat there. The Nightfall this week, what do we have here? Now, it's the Hyper Net Current, which means we've got Overload and Unstoppable champions there. We've got an Arc Threat, We've also got a Stasis Surge, a Solar Surge, and an Overcharge on grenade launchers. But looking at the Guardian Games competitive Nightfall playlist, it has got a slight change to it because the Nightfalls rotate themselves. So we've got a Barrier and Overload champions there as well, because it depends on the map, you see, because it's a playlist. And then we've got Scorched Earth, and we've also got Stasis Surge, Solar Surge, and Oversurge on the grenade launchers as well. So bear that in mind. Check the modifiers when you're doing the Guardian Games competitive Nightfall playlist. Now we've got a new Nightfall rewards as well, which is quite nice. That's all popped in because of the update, again, the mid-season update, because it's such a long one. First of all, we've got the Wild Style grenade launcher, which is pretty cool, and it's double fire, so it's hard hitting with twin fire rounds. So it looks pretty good. There's also an adept version of this as well. So let me know if you've picked this up and had a bash at it and what it's like, because it could be very, very good. I made a rhyme then. Now in Crucible, we've also got, I believe we have extra XP this week. Let's have a look. All Crucible rank point gains are increased, so if you're looking to do your Crucible rank. But remember, there's a Guardian Games Crucible playlist as well, which is probably well worth you doing instead here. But it's the Supremacy game mode, so bear that in mind when you're piling on in. Now here in the Legends tab, we've got Vox Obscura, which is the exotic mission this week, and now we've got this, the Prophecy Dungeon. Now this is the Pinnacle Dungeon this week, but this has had a rejig as of the update today, the 7.5.3.5, whatever it bloody is. Anyway, we've got new weapons in the rotation. So first off, we've got this. It's the Prosecutor Auto Rifle. Let's have a look at this. It's precision frame, and it's arc as well. So that looks quite attractive, yes. We've got this, the Relentless, which is a pulse rifle. Now this one's strand, and it's high impact frame as well. Looks good. And finally, the new weapon in the loot pool is the Adjudicator, which is a submachine gun. It's kinetic and it's precision frame too. So we have to pick some of these up and see what they're like. However, even though they've added new weapons, they've removed 3, and the 3 that they've removed is this one first of all. Is the Swift Verdict sidearm. That's gone. The Long Walk sniper rifle. That's taken a long walk off a short pier. And finally, the Last Breath auto rifle has now taken its last breath. And staying on the theme of pinnacles, we've got the pinnacle raid this week is the Last Wish and the Legend Dares of Eternity. Let's have a look. We've got Taken Cabal, and then we got Zydron as the finishing chap. What else do we have here? We've got a Solar Threat. We've also got a Stasis Surge, a Solar Surge, an Overcharged Shotgun, and an Overcharged Machine Gun as well. No Dares loot pool this week, I'm afraid, simply because there's so much info jammed in this bumper edition. Now, of course, not only all that, but we've got our new Riven Wish this week. This is the last one. So you've got to come to Mara and have a little look. And it's not really much of a surprise, really, I suppose. But when you pick it up, look, you've got to do the Prophecy Dungeon. So you can't just do the boss either. Look, you get 2 wish tokens for this and a Descendant alloy. But you've got to do the Phalanx Echo. You've got the Hexahedron encounter completed and Kel Echo. So it's the whole thing that you need to do. So you need to pick that up to make sure you get it done. And you get a chance of the new weapons as well. Like I said, tomorrow evening, I'm streaming the Prophecy Dungeon. So you want a chance to come and play on stream as well. We'll see how many we can do in the 3-hour stint that we do. But if you want to come along and pop your name down, members get first dibs on that as well, and then subscribers, of course. But yes, so the Prophecy Dungeon is the way to get your Riven's wishes this week. Now then, it's time to go shopping, but before you jump into your shopping, look, you're going to get some free Bright Dust. Now, this is 700 Bright Dust. Everybody's getting this every week up until the final shape. So make sure you log in every reset to get that 700 Bright Dust. That's a nice amount for you to spend on some goodies. And talking of goodies, let's have a little look at what we've got here for Bright Dust this week. Now, this is the Photo Finish shader, first of all. This is well worth getting. The reason why, it doesn't look too great on you there, but it pulses and changes colours. Look, you can just see there, look at my Guardian's boots. Anything that glows, it's changing. It's gone to yellow, it's gone to blue. There we are. It's gone to red. Look, right at the bottom there. It's fantastic. You really must pick this up. It goes so well on ships and some ghosts too. Hang on a minute. I'll show you in a moment. Next, we've got the Verdant Crown shader, which is green and gold. Yes, lovely. And then we've got this, a Contender's Entrance Transmat effect. There it is. Very Olympic. Yes. Now, Ghost Shells. Sponsored shell. This is a great shell for the glow. You can see it's got that red glow on it there. But if we change this to the photo finish, hang on a moment, you can see it's got a really cool full-faced pulsed glow. That only happens with the photo finish shader, so you can only pair them up this week. It's well worth getting that one if you like all the, well, it looks like a racing car, don't it? Excellent. What do we have here? We've got the Just Juggling emote, which looks like, oh, there we are, you're doing keepy uppies with an engram, which is quite entertaining. On the chest, on the knees, on the top of the foot. Yes, there we go. If you like football, that's the one for you. There we go. Lovely. Let's have a little look now at the rest of the Bright Dust shenanigans. We've got Represent. Let's have a look at this. There we go. Slam the flag, and then there's going to be... Oh, no, it's not just your class. Look, it's all 3 classes, unless it changes and stays your class. That's quite nifty. Quite like that one. We've got the Let's Hear Some Noise emote. There we go. Let's have a look. Is that Hulk Hogan sort of thing? Or I don't know. No, probably isn't. He does this. Let me know in the comments what that's from. Right, shells. Classy shell. Ghost shell here. That's quite nice. That's this year's. Oh, look, I like the chains on the back. Certain tassels, you could call them, couldn't you? Yes. It's got naughty tassels on it. Disgusting. 2,850 Bright Dust. Oh, here we go. Here's the Parabellum 4, look. There we go. That's quite nice ship. I like that. 2,000 Bright Dust. Here's the Shadow box, the Shadow's nose, and I actually think that's quite nice looking. Oh, it's got a nice jet on it too. Yeah, that's quite a nice sparrow. That's pretty cool. What's that? 2,500. Then we've got the Heir Apparent Machine Gun Weapon ornament, which is very nice indeed. So there we go. There's that. And then we've got a trophy projection, ghost projection. There we go. Guardian Games themed all through. Reflection effects. I quite like that one. Cherry Blossom entrance. Oh, there's lovely. It's the green one, but purple or pink. We've got the Spring Breeze effects. There we go. Are they hearts or leaves? They're almost all hearts, aren't they? That's good. Right. Crazy Guardian Games shaders. We got the Up for Grabs here, which is I love these shaders. They're great. Look at them. I love the strong superhero primary color look. There we are. They're great. Worth picking up those because they go on lots of things really well. We've got the Grayscale Undergrowth here, which is quite muted in comparison, but it's also quite nice. We've got the Reef Mate, which is a pinky purpley sort of slushy look to it. Yeah, it's not slushy. What do you call them? Oh, you know, smoothie. It just reminds me of like a blueberry smoothie. Yeah. And then we've got Rivalry Black Sand as well. This is another Guardian Games one, so you wouldn't be able to pick this up at any other time apart from in the next 3 weeks. And this is probably the only week it's going to be here. So that's a nice looking one too. Well worth a purchase. Now, because it's Guardian Games, I don't usually look at the stuff for silver, but we may as well have a little look here. Look, so this is the Galahart gear that we've got. Okay, so for 1,500 silver, this is the Warlock one. It's called the Scaldic Chant Warlock bundle, and it actually looks very... Oh, that does look very nice, doesn't it? That's quite nice, yes. I like that. Here's the Titan set. I've come to the second page here because you can actually buy this for Bright Dust as well. This is 6,000 Bright Dust. Let's have a look at that. Oh, that's nice looking for the Titans. Very, very nice indeed. Yeah, so 6,000 Bright Dust, or is it 1,500 silver? And then finally the Hunter set. That's a great looking set. Oh, look, and it's hoodless as well. Quite rare, a hoodless cloak. So yeah, that's good too. Lovely, lovely hunters. Then we've got this, the Galahart gear bundle. So let's have a look here. What do we have here? Are these so you've got the Heimdall shell there. Let's have a quick squiz at that. That's pretty damn cool. Chainmail as well. We like that. It's got its own pair of pants. We got the Sessrumnir. That's a very nice looking ship too. Yeah, that's a cool looking ship as well. And then here we go. Here's the Skimmer, the winged wolf, look. Which is very nice indeed too, yes. I mean, it does exactly the same thing as far as I can tell. I mean, you can take to the air with R2 and you do the grinding by pressing circle. You don't have to hold it down though, you can just tap it. Well, that's on the PlayStation anyway, and then tap it to stop grinding. This is going to be so useful for getting stuff that's a long way away. But anyway, don't forget, you got your own anyway from Guardian Games. And then we've got a shader, Warrior's Iron. Let's have a look at that. Well, it doesn't seem to be showing that much on what I've got here, but oh, look how it's gone on the Wish Ender. It's almost like a woody kind. Well, no, it's like a weathered iron look, actually. It's actually quite nice. Yeah, I do quite like that one. And then we got this look for the Thunderlord, Thor's Bellow. And that is very attractive, let's face it. That is that is very pretty, isn't it? Yeah, nice ornament there, but at the moment, these are only available for silver. So don't forget, folks, come and join the stream tomorrow evening so you can pick up your diamond medallion and also maybe in with a chance of running some prophecy dungeon as well. You've got to get this. It is so much fun. It's unbelievable. And don't forget, if you enjoyed the vid, give me a like and subscribe. That's always really, really appreciated and helps the channel immensely. Oh my goodness me. And I shall see you all again very soon. Oh no, sausage. Grind, baby, grind.